Okay, I'm just gonna get it out of the way. Elon Musk is kind of weird, but it's in a, I'm eccentric more than what a weirdo, you know what I mean? But he does things that are socially awkward. And one of the things that he did was tell the audience, like, oh, you have my heart. And he was like, and I'm not going to do the gesture because the media has gone crazy about Elon Musk grabbing his heart and putting it out to the audience, saying this was a Nazi salute or the Roman salute. You can literally see him grab his heart. He's like, let's just be honest that the media is going to take pretty much anything that Elon does and they're going to turn it into something negative, something that they can tie Nazis to, or misogyny, or racism. I mean, they didn't do that there, but they certainly did the whole Nazi thing. So I'm going to be on the lookout for any sort of Elon racist stuff, or Elon hates women, or whatever it is. I'm just sick of it. Every time I hear this type of fascism, racism, blah, blah, blah. You know what, media and the leftists, you have cried wolf so many times of racism, of hate crimes, and been proven wrong. And not only proven wrong, but proven to be liars who are instigating things on purpose. Maybe, I don't know, just to get more clicks, to sell more cable news subscription. I don't even know. So people don't really get newspapers anymore and stuff like that. So I'm not even really sure why they do what they do. I guess controversy sells no matter what the media is, or no matter what the medium is that you use to sell it. It's just frustrating. I'm just sick of this whole boy who cries wolf. It goes in one ear now and out the other. I don't even, actually, you know what? It barely even goes in one ear now. It has to be just like piled on top of like day after day of them saying the same thing, which they've been doing with Elon. And then finally I hear it in my ear and I'm just like, ugh, not again. So annoying. What's going to happen when we actually do have someone who's racist, who's a misogynist, do we just ignore that because we just assume that it's bullshit like all of the other times? Every time you call someone a misogynist or a racist or a Nazi, or fascist, you're tainting the actual definition of that particular word. You're making it so that there's just a lot of gray area there that you can just call anybody whatever horrible name that you want. And every time you use it, you're cheapening it. You're making it that less effective for people to be like, oh, that's terrible. You're doing like what TV does when they try to get you used to the violence and the gore and the sex and all of that stuff. They're desensitizing you. And that is what the left is doing and the media is doing every time they lie and say someone is a Nazi, someone is a fascist, someone is a racist, someone is a sexist. We're sick of it. Actually, every time I hear it, I just assume the opposite. So what they're doing is they're taking when people are actually doing these horrible things and they're making it so we don't believe them or we don't care anymore because we're desensitized to it, because we've had 8 years of this bullshit, 8 years of being lied to, 8 years of over dramatizing everything, 8 years of panic and chaos, 8 years of hate speech. Sick of it. So sick of it. And it looks like based on what happened with the election, most people are sick of it. So if the left, the Democrats, and the mainstream media don't get with it, and I don't know, look for some other things to report about other than bad you, that sounded racist. Bad you, that's a mean thing to say to trans people. We don't care anymore. I don't care if you think that what I said was bad, because your opinion is your opinion, okay? I'm not trying to offend you. I'm just trying to live my life. And you stop micro-examining every single thing that people say so you can find something offensive. What is wrong with these people? They must be upset about everything. And then when you call them out on it and you try to be a little logical, they tell you that, you're going to cry some more? Oh, you're going to cry about the pardons? Or you're going to cry about Elon? We're not crying, actually. You are the ones who cry and throw tantrums like little 2-year-olds when you don't get your way. Okay? Me explaining to you what's actually going on is not me crying, okay? It's me being someone with common sense who's like, okay, you know what? You're wrong. Let's talk about, so cry some more. Ugh, what is wrong with these people? Look at the fact that you're not the majority and maybe question why you think you are. Because you're a narcissist, because you're delusional, because you have TDS and you just don't know why you even hate Trump. You just do. And you need to re-examine things because you're screwed up in the head. I have no other way to say it to you. And by the way, there are only two genders, male and female. Everybody that falls in between or whatever, you are a variation of male and female, okay? You're not a separate gender. You're a variation of the two. Most people are thinking it, so I might as well say it.